You remember this sweet little space I made for myself to live in? It had a tree fall down. That windstorm was so bad. I was worried that the trees were going to fall on me, but I should have been thinking about Dottie. Aww. Dottie, you got a tree on you. There's water on the floor. Oh, right there. Holy cow. Oh, this picture got wet. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, it looks like Dottie's sadness. Wilma's okay. Wilma doesn't have any problems. Look at that. That tree came down. So it's pretty dangerous living in the forest, but dang. Now that everything's fallen down, we should be okay. I'm watching this sad footage, and I'm thinking about why God would allow Dottie to die like that, but it's not really the issue, is it? God did prepare me long before this happened. He told me, pretty much, to move out of there, and I was, but I was slow, and I didn't get everything, and so some of my stuff got ruined. That's not his fault. He told me to move it, and I didn't move it. Oh, Dottie. Oh, Dottie. Well, I feel like the Lord was telling me to get this stuff out of here, and I was a little hesitant. There's something in here. Do you remember Eli's trailer? It's a good thing he wasn't here when it burned down. But right on the other side of his trailer is my establishment. And it didn't do very well with the rain. But why Eli's trailer? Why all the tragedy? Wasn't he paying attention? Of course he was. He always pays attention. He knows things ahead of time, and he plans for them. And yes, this place that I prepared for myself got flooded. But I wasn't living there. Actually, God put me here. He gave me a fifth wheel. And actually, I was able to get everything from Wilma and Dottie, both, into this fifth wheel. And I'm happy in here. So it wasn't really a tragedy. She was getting out of hand, and I'm afraid her axle was going to break, and she was old. But I'm sure not very good at picking a spot to have a gypsy camp. It's a pond. And as much as I love a pond, oh, I see rats. I just have a few more things in here. And then I'm going to say goodbye to Dottie. No, I'm going to miss my Dottie. I'm so sad. I hate to say goodbye, and we had so many great memories, didn't we? I did my whole beginning of my life in here, seems like, when I opened the door for the first time and I said, "Good morning, Earthlings." Good morning, Earthlings. That was the beginning of my life. I was almost 60 years old, and now I have to say goodbye. I'm doing it. So, this was a quilt that I made. I have to wash it. It's screwed in. Screwed in. Yep. Okay. Now it's got some that away. It needs to be repaired. I'm gonna take that home. Oh, it smells like it's been hanging up here. It doesn't. Oh, there. What am I gonna do with this junk? I just had to have it, didn't I? I blamed that on Hildegard. I have this in here now. I went through the ceiling. More wood. More wood. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have that enough for today. Dear. Good morning, Earthlings. This is the last time I'm gonna say good morning, Earthlings, in front of Dottie. I'll show you why. It's time for us to say goodbye to Dottie. And I'm crying about it, but what can I do? But I had a great time in Dottie, and really, it was Dottie that allowed me to start my whole adventure. It was Dottie that was a fabulous traveling art studio. But really, the fabulous traveling art studio is me. It doesn't matter where my studio is. I am the studio. I am the fabulous traveling art studio. So wherever I am, there I am. There I'll be. Whether I'm standing in front of Dottie or sitting in my new living room. God had a plan. He got me out of there long before the tree crashed. If the tree had crashed into Dottie and I had been in there, because you saw, holy cow, I had everything in there. I would have lost all my paintings. I would have lost all my frames. I would have lost all my dollhouse. Everything would have been gone. So yeah, I guess I need to thank God for saving me, saving my stuff. I'm sorry that Dottie got messed up, but anywhere I go, if I say I have 3 trailers, they're gonna say, no, you can't put 3 trailers here. So I guess it was a good thing. It's kind of like putting it together, only in reverse. I don't have a place for this chandelier. I gotta have chandeliers though. It's part of my personality. I'm a chandelier girl. I love chandeliers. It's hard to see tragedy, the sadness, as a good thing. But that's what Yah wants. Yah wants us to see things the way He sees things. It wasn't just, memories for me. It was just a piece of metal. And it happened to have a fight with a tree. And it lost. It's time for me to move on. And if I can do that, I'm victorious. But my walk with Yah is that way. I want to see this situation for the way God had planned it to be. Yeah, it was a tragedy, but He's a lot bigger and better than we are. He's got better plans. Anyway, until later, I hope you see your sadness and your tragedy as something to help you to grow, help you to be bigger and better than you are. Until later. I hope you find your yacht. I sure found mine. And I'm going to work. Hopefully with something happy this time. It's always going to be sad. So I hope if you enjoy this, you'll subscribe to my channel. And I got lots of other stuff to show you. God, what a weirdo. Sorry.